Now we are testing this. And it's just breaking here only. View, share, admin only. Golden location of our server.
We need to create that view.
It's
We have
already
that.
there. It's already there. So let me clean this. Let me show you what we have with us. So right now, this accounts, admin only, view it there. What's the problem?
can check
Okay,
with the
makes
deep.
sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Here I can see there's a typo mistake. But this is a right. Typo mistake is not there. Use security demo admins use still not. Will not found admin only. Location of our site. View security demo admin only. View streaming. View shared admin only.
We can put a debugger over in a security controller, and first we can check it is going there or not in that admin only action.
Yes, we can debug, but lot of users. Okay, let's try other things. Open to do ordinary. Yes, or not. Repeat admin only. No, it's not working. Oh, no, it's not working. Now, normal itself, I think so it will not work. Not really. If we check this normally, you understand my point? I think so it will not work if we will just without this, we try to run this admin only, admin only. It's breaking. You understand my point? Access denied. Guidance only, access denied. So but admin is not working. Others are working, but admin is not working. What is the issue there?
So, in data, we have that file uh, in data folder. One file is there, no? Identity seed data. Identity seed data. Second one, identity seed data. Yes. Uh, in that, we have that credentials, no? Admintest.com.
These are the credentials, yes.
Here,
This is for setting the user information only. I right now it's there. Right now, other things are working fine, but these are not working. Admin only not working. Let me do one thing. Security controller and here create buildings. No, this is a student controller. We are looking for security demo controller. Price admin only. Admin only. Hmm. This is simple thing. Why it's not there?
can we get view from here? If we are going go to view, then we get that view from controller action.
Hmm. This is not working. That's why we are debugging why it's not working. Admin only. Not working. Admin controller is their dashboard. Security demo controller reaction admin only.
If you right click here and we go to the view, then we get that
Just
from line number 16.
enter layout. Admin only. Yes. Login to follow. Admin only. But here it's working fine. And redirecting, if user is not logged, it's working fine. And redirecting is happening. But here is not working. What about others? Yes. Okay, user is working. Admin only is not working. Six admin only. And that's this. So we're tracking to this only. If we log in as a this, then login is working, but we are not able to see this information. Okay, no worries, Madhuri. Uh, we will not spend more time there. I will say fix that later and okay. Go to done. Admin only was not found.
So just once the check from the controller, when we right click that go to view, it is working just for once.
What you want there?
Uh, in,
Control.
in controller, in admin only action, in that security demo,
Okay. Security demo controller. Yes.
in line number 16, yes, 16, if we click the right click over there, take a cursor to the 17. No. Take the cursor to the 17 line, number 17.
17.
And right click,
Okay.
go to
Good.
view. We don't get that view. So we need to add from here. Uh, do one thing, just delete that view from that folder and just add it from here.
Okay. That is one thing
Hmm.
to read. Okay, that's sometimes happens.
We need to stop the execution.
I agree. Okay, yes.
As
Admin only.
else. Now check that. Hmm.
Yes. Okay. So now in this role, am I right?
Hmm.
So in our you can say company or in our you can say things. There are two things are there. One is authorization and another is
Okay.
authentication. One is authentication and another one is authorization. Am I right? And in a day-to-day life as well, means whatever access you have, whatever you can say your role in your family is totally different from your husband and your mother-in-law, father-in-law, or sister-in-law. Am I right?
Yes.
So for that, in our application itself, we have a different users are there and have a different roles are there. Am I right? So means some have access of you can say create the user, delete the user as a admin. Am I right? But
Mm.
as a user only, maybe you don't have those access. Make sense? So for that means in our framework with the help of this role, okay, these are the roles, and for this particular page only you can say admin can check this view. Only you can say this residents can check this view, or only staff or admin can check this view. You
Mm.
understand my point?
Yes.
So we can do that. So for that means we need to work on this and need to understand what is the things we need to take care. Am I right? So
Mm.
for that, definitely first thing first, we have a you can say role assigned means role available with us. What kind of role available with us? Am I right? So admin role is there. So for that, we need to keep it in our code somewhere. Okay. So right now we will write this inside our this constant file. Under constant folder, we keep one file roles and we'll keep the roles there. Okay.
Yes.
Let's understand the code and after that
Mm.
we will. If you have any question or concern, feel free to ask Madhuri. Okay.
Okay.
I think so. You've gone through this file or no?
Yes, little bit I have gone through. Yes.
So means it's you can say previous thing, whatever we done earlier, we are moving forward with this role.
Mm.
Okay. So in this means we need to first we will create a so authentication will tell who are you. You log in using with the email address. Authorization means what you can access. Am I right?
Yes.
Means the admin can open admin page. Residents cannot open admin page. Role.
Mm.
The role is a user group. Example these. Okay, required existing file. We have already. Now this code start from this. There. We need to create one constant folder and keep a app roles there and define these roles. Okay.
Yes.
So why we are keeping this inside a constant? Tomorrow, if we need to change something, we can change, and
Mm.
there is less chances of a mistake, type of mistake. Okay,
Mm.
so that you can access that, and if you want to change something, then you can change there only. It's avoiding spelling mistake,
Mm.
type of mistake. Okay, then first we need to you can say in our data we have identity seed. In identity seed we need to write this code so that means our system is also aware. System is also aware about these roles. Okay, role exist as sync role. It's a role manager and see default admin as sync. So this is
What?
already done.
But role manager, sir, uh, in line number variable role manager service provider dot get request service. From where we get that role manager? I like
It's a part of your this uh,
migration.
yes identity
Okay.
and it's a
It is
part of your
automatically
framework.
created.
Yes, it means already available like I service provider. Okay. If so, it's available in this service. I
Hmm.
for stand for identity service. And as we know, means I stand for your interface and to inject. Am I right?
So we declare that some variable role manager. So what we get in that from service provider get service require service from that, what we get in a role manager.
Identity role manager, you will get a identity role manager object so that you can uh, add more roles there.
So
Okay,
what we declared in a constant folder. So we suppose we mentioned that two roles, resident and admin. So in that we get all of that three resident, admin, and staff.
you can see here these are there, and we are iterating and adding that.
Yes, I have little bit of doubt in that only. Like in bool role exists, we check that role manager dot role exists. That role
Already
is
there
on
or
book
not?
there or not?
Already there.
Yes,
Already there
but
or not?
we declare that in constant. Okay, so what that exactly do? That role manager, we have that constant file. We get that constant file in role manager.
Basically, here you can check that
Mm,
we for identity, as we discussed earlier,
mm,
everything should be available in your database,
yes.
and identity have their own tables
Mm,
which
yes.
they will use.
Mm,
Am I right?
mm.
For that, these records should be there. This role should be there. If it's not there, how it will check? How it will apply the role for your views? Hey, this means admin can check this view or not. Something should be there. Am I right?
Okay.
No? Are you able to understand? Let's say you have in your code for your means to save your time or to avoid the mistake. You will make a constant file. Okay.
Yes. Mm,
Okay, but to creating a constant file is not enough. Am I right?
mm.
You need to register these roles with our application, with our identity. This, am I right?
But how it knows like we have that we want that admin, staff, and resident like identity in identity only that role always present, resident,
No,
admin, or
totally up to you. It's totally depend upon your requirement. Like in this society management,
hmm,
definitely we require one admin.
admin. Okay, so admin is the common kind of.
No admin which have all the rights. Your company who is managing your society or your welfare society, welfare management community or whatever members are there. Those are it. Okay. Okay. Who is admin? Let's say principal is admin of your school. So
Hmm,
admin can take care of everything. Am I right?
hmm,
So if in a society management project, if to means residents is raising a complaint, who will check that complaint? Admin.
hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
And who will assign this complaint to the staff? Admin. Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. For that means here you're telling that hey, these are the my role of my application, but
Hmm,
just declaring is not enough. You need to register with your this identity as well.
hmm, hmm.
Make sense?
Okay, so here we are checking that, and if identity table don't have that, then we will create by using create a sync.
Yes, we are creating there. Okay. Okay, are you good there or not?
Yes. So in every project, this format is kind of common. Like,
No, it's totally depend upon your requirement. Okay, let's say you are creating a means application where we don't have any admin. Then you can go with this two users, one user only. It's totally up to you. But normally it's required. Admin should be there, right?
mm,
But if you say it's a compulsory, it's not compulsory.
mm,
And while calling this method identity sheet data, we are creating admin as well and registering with our add to a user. User manager registering there as admin, admin user, role as admin. Okay, make sense?
okay.
It's saying this create role if does not exist, create one default admin user with this login password. Okay. So now we need to seed this data or update this data when our program will run. So we are doing an entry here before run in a program dot file. This we are doing. Okay, make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Then after that we are doing this assigning role during registration. So account controller like class demo constant. If result is successful, register successful, place login, name of login. And we are assigning a role of a login. So initially by default, user is register as a residence. Okay. So earlier when we will say this register user, then we are not doing this. Now we are adding to async user manager and adding a new user. So after success and assigning a residence role. Okay.
Okay.
For residence, any normal probability should be become residence only. We are treating that as a residence. And after that, we are creating a demo controller for our all the new views so that we can differentiate, hey, this how role will work there. Am I right? For that, we require a controller. For this is a controller, I think so. You are well aware of these. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
And here, the one thing is this: you need to mention this. Hey, this role is accept this. This is a way to tell them. Staff is there, residence is there. Am I right? So here you are able to see this is advantage of constant. With the help of constant, you are able to call. You are able to call this. If it's constant file is not there, then you need to call this again and again. Enum is not there. Okay. So explain means only logged in user can access. Authority role means only admin can access. Authorize means only logged in user can access. Okay. So these are the views logged in only. Okay. And admin only, residence only, staff only, admin or staff only. So configure as and access denied. Okay. So here we are saying that if no one is there, then we will call this. It's available in our cookies, cookies only. Okay. So access denied is this in action. So, and we are adding these links there and we are migrating this. If it's not synced, then migrating and updating the database. And running and after running, we are checking this way. We already checked this. If you want, we can check again. And Madhuri, if you have any question or concern, feel free to ask.
Hmm.
Now we can, if no, then we can check this. Test 3.
Okay.
Because okay, we have this. And password is test advantage. Test. Okay. Secure student field. Straight back into the okay. That's all understanding. Upon security terminal residence and okay, that means logging as a this. It should be redirect to this security terminal residence. Upon only admin data depends on the depends on the this page is also not there. So I think so we need to create all the pages.
Hmm.
And then go to control views. Okay, is a typo mistake, Madhu. That's why it's not able to understand the things. As per my understanding, if I'm not wrong, security. Something is missing there. I don't know. You make sense for you?
Hmm.
Do this. There's a typo mistake only, that's why it's not working. Admin only. And let me remove this. Now it will work. Any question or concern regarding this concept, Madhuri?
No. Like what kind of exact what they asked in the interview? Like this is the whole process for the authentication and authorization. So if they're telling us, if they question to implement this in a technical round, should they ask for that?
Hmm, If technical round is there, then maybe yes, they can tell you, means, hey,
The whole
you
thing,
need
like,
to,
so how we remember that, like, the whole thing for that,
for
because
that, you need to practice. If you will practice, then you will, there is no need to remember because you will practice this again and again. Am I right? And you know that very well.
okay.
Makes sense for you or not?
Mm.
If you done one thing so many times, am I right? Then is there need to memorize everything? So this become your practice.
But like 30, 40 lines are little bit
No, you
kind
need
of
to
like
just
uh
showcase. You need to
can
showcase your this.
like we
If
can expect like logic, but the whole thing like that create a scene, then find by email everything, that sequence by sequence, that
okay, is there any shortcut way?
right now no.
Then even though if they will ask me to do that, means
Mm.
then maybe I also face a problem because in a normal life we will do want to memorize. That's why in this interview they will conduct us some, you can say, logical question. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
For that you need to prepare for anything. If you have
Mm.
experience, then you can explain, and maybe you are not able to complete fully. But whatever
Mm.
you are able to do that, that's fine.
Mm. Mm.
Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So right now our login is login success. Success. Email password. Register here. Return here. We are returning to the student, not of this. Grades, success, question, student success. We are redirecting here because we no change in this login thing. That's why we're redirecting him. Okay, any question or concern regarding this, Madri?
No.
Let me stop the recording first.